Hello. Do I have the stage to myself besides, who's this lovely lady here? Meredith. Hi, Meredith.
Hello.
Just keep doing your thing. I can, wait, hold it. Is it I? Where is it? I love you? Yeah? Oh, see? And I love you. All right, I will stop being silly and sit my ass down. Are there kids in here? Oh, never mind. I will sit my butt down. All right. How is everyone? It's been good. I didn't know what to expect. It's really nice here. You guys are lovely. Thank you. Well, I didn't say that. So, I usually have a moderator to kind of like throw questions at me or banter back and forth, but now I just have Meredith. She's not very talkative, if you've noticed. Was that mean? A little bit? I still love you. I don't know. Do I just start asking questions or do I start dancing? What do I do?
Dancing.
Oh, dancing. Who's got some music? Let's get some music.
Is mic on?
No?
Okay.
All right.
I was just wondering.
Hi. Can you just say hello first?
Hello.
So rude.
Hello.
Okay. Hi.
I'm good.
No, hi.
Hi.
And you are?
I'm Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello. I was just wondering, with all the things that happened in the last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., how that affected the actors. Did you guys see some of that coming? Were you warned about anything? Or how did that affect you playing the roles?
Okay, first of all, it's Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Look, we got to keep that brand going, Pays for my mortgage. Season 5 was... I went into it with a little trepidation because when my bosses told me that we were going to be in outer space, part of me felt like, oh no, have we jumped the shark? Thank you. Do any of you know what jump the shark means?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, where the show's and so I was a little nervous about that, but then I realized that so many of the Marvel movies that were coming out, whether it was Thor, Ragnarok. What is it?
Ragnarok.
I could never say that name.
Ragnarok.
Rag my rock. We just met. Are there still children in here? Damn. Okay. All the children out. So I realized that there was a lot of space stuff involved, and I'm off track. But anyways, then the timeline thing was absolutely massively confusing. So I kept asking for the diagram so that they could explain to me where we were, why we were, and how. But it ended up being just an extraordinary season. I don't know if any of you have seen season 5, but our writers were just so kick-ass in creating this incredibly complex and meaningful, profound stories of all the characters. So I was very thankful.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. I got a question for you. You've done 5 seasons. Is there going to be a 6th? And if there is going to be one, can you tell us anything about it?
Yes, there will be a 6th season. I could buy another house. No, I'm just kidding. There is going to be a 6th season, and we were so happy about it. And potentially, hopefully, depending on how season 6 does in the ratings, there's always the possibility of the season 7. So fingers crossed. We are only doing 13 episodes for season 6, and that's, who knows? I mean, it's always changing. Network television is very different now than it used to be, so it's ever evolving. But we do have a season 6, and I go back to work in 2 weeks. With both good legs this time. Yes! In season 5 when I had that pipe through my leg, it was for my knee surgery that I had.
Congratulations. But which of the 5 seasons did you like the best?
Which one paid better? I'm going to stop saying that. But the truth is funny, isn't it? I would say, I love the first season only because we had the pilot episode, which started this whole family for me. And then season 5 because it was so intense. I really enjoyed that one too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi. Well, I'm Mike. I was looking forward to catching you at your table and telling you this, because I got a message from my friend about 2 hours ago. Marty Elkin, you may place her, I don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry, who?
Marty Elkin.
Marty Elkin.
Director at your Epcot show.
The director?
The director at the Epcot thing, she says, have it.
Oh, Marty, yes.
And she says, I just figured I'd actually tape this and say hi. But I'll see how that goes in a second. Mostly it was just...
Oh my gosh, we're going to be here for a while. Everybody just...
No, just relax.
Go grab a drink.
I've got a short question, I promise. Anyway. No, seriously, what I was wondering was, so your reaction was at the time, and I figured I'd see what happened, what were the circumstances, because apparently this popped on you while you were filming with her that you were hired for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You were hired for Agents...
I'm so old, I can't hear.
I'll talk closer.
Wait, what is it?
Sorry. You were hired for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you found out at that moment while you were in Epcot. I was trying to find out how that went. She didn't elaborate, and I thought I'd get a kick out of what... You don't remember how it was when you heard about it?
No, I mean, the way I remembered it, it wasn't Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that I got the notification. No, I was in a parking lot in LA because I remember my agents and my manager and my attorney. I pay a lot of people. Why do you think I do these cons? They take no. No.
That's good. You're good.
I'm being so bad. But I do pay a lot of commission. No. No, they were all on the phone with me about 2 particular projects that I was up for and they were negotiating with. So they were ping-ponging back and forth between Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and another project. And, and for an actor, it's extremely exciting, and it wasn't very glamorous because I literally had to pull over, go into a parking lot, and try to, negotiate and deal with all these people telling me all these different things. It was a very exciting time, but ultimately I told them that I wanted to do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was my first choice, only because I'm such a geek girl. If you can't tell, by the way I'm behaving so, what's the word here, Meredith? Maturely, classy, ladylike. But, the chance to work with Joss Whedon, the chance to be in a Marvel enterprise. So I'm just glad it worked out because I love Agent May. So made the right decision.
Thank you. And I love everything you do.
Hi. Thanks for coming to here.
Yeah, thank you.
I just got
glad
2
to be
questions.
here.
One, obviously as an actor you would like to be in more things, but what in particular might you want to be in the overall Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you have a chance?
Oh gosh. Yeah, a lot of people ask me that question. I mean, the Marvel movies is so incredible, and I'm such a huge fan. Like, I haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp yet, but I can't wait because I love, those characters. It's really good. Okay. But it would be amazing to even have a cameo in one of these movies because, I just feel like Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Get it right.
It's such an intricate part of the whole Marvel universe that it would be amazing to be part of any of the movies.
Okay. The second is Melinda May kicks ass as Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And do you have any of her skills, martial arts, airplane, or have you thought about doing something like that? Fly?
I mean, I have taken martial arts. I've taken the tiger claw method of kung fu, and I've trained under my stunt woman she's a wushu master, and I've taken some taekwondo. I don't have any belts in anything, especially because kung fu and Chinese martial arts don't have belts, and taekwondo I was just taking for a refresher course and stuff. But it's been such a privilege, really, to be an honorary stunt woman because of my 5 years of being Agent May and training with the best stunt people. So I can say that I'm a stunt woman.
There you go.
I have a belt in a pretend belt.
And how is Tahiti?
How's what?
How is Tahiti?
How's the heat?
How is Tahiti?
Oh, Tahiti. It's a magical place. Hi.
So my family, we really love the long action shots, and Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has some great ones.
You guys are so good. I've trained you really well.
And so I was wondering, after you film those, what's like the one snack you go for?
Okay, in order to fit into the tight leather pants or jeans or whatever that I usually have to wear, and then there's a ton of food at craft service. It's horrible. So this is what I have to do to avoid eating all the junk food is, poison. And then I will gravitate towards the almond butter. Oh, yeah. Really? Or like a healthy snack, But ultimately, if I'm dying for some chocolate, I'll grab some M&Ms.
Cool. Thank you. Hi.
So the other guy asked the question I was going to ask, so I thought of another one. And I was wondering about how you have bonded with the cast, and whether you and Chloe Benet, I don't know how to say her name, Benet, speak to each other in Chinese.
So are you Chinese?
Yes.
Yes. No, it's really such a privilege because, we have to work with each other 12 to 17 hours a day. And it's really lovely that we have an incredible cast and crew, bosses. It's a wonderful family. And I'm very thankful for that. And with Chloe, yes, she's still trying to learn more Chinese.
Oh.
So she's trying really hard to definitely learn more and more, which is great. She's really embraced the whole Chinese side of her.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask another one?
Oh, okay.
So I really liked you in Joy Luck Club. That every time I watch that movie, I cry the whole time.
Aw, thank you.
Did you cry while you were shooting the movie? Or was it like really moving and emotional for you?
I cried when the character was required to cry.
Oh, okay.
I didn't just be on set and just started blubbering for no reason.
Okay.
But yeah. I mean, I know that for me it was a very special book. It was based on Amy Tan's novel, The Joy Luck Club, and I mean, talk about serendipity and being able to have that opportunity to work in the film, and it's a very special movie for me, for sure.
Thanks. Can you say your name like in the Chinese, like with the tone?
What do you mean? Say
like the tone, like how you say your name.
Oh, Wen Ming-Na.
Say it again.
Wen Ming-Na.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Hi, my name is Ron.
Where are you going, Meredith? What? I can't work like this. Okay. I'm gonna just get all May on you right now. And who's your friend? Can you sign her name for me? And oh, just Mindy? Oh, that's kind of. What's? I like that. What's Ming? What's Ming-Na? Oh, that's a lot. I want a cool thing for Ming-Na. No? It means enlightenment. Oh, what's that? What's enlightenment? Oh, Hey, kids! Wait, I like that. Wait, hold on. Okay, all right, Meredith, you can go. Thanks for putting up with me. All right. There she goes. Lazy. Oh, how do you say lazy, Mindy? All right. Next, if you dare.
I do. Hi, my name is Ron.
Hi, Ron.
I actually thought I'd ask this question a year ago in Boston when you were there at the con, but my wife and I went to the wrong side of the building, so we didn't end up seeing your panel. However, we found you today.
Right.
This is a question concerning...
Because this is a smaller one, so you...
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get lost.
Correct.
Awesome.
This is a question concerning Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
This is so good.
It follows up that there was already a question concerning your fighting skills. So I am asking about filming those scenes. Clearly, they're intricately choreographed.
No, we just free for all it.
All right.
Yeah, what do you feel like doing today, Ming? Let's just throw some stuff around.
Oh, my mistake. How do you ever, when you're done with those scenes, feel really beat up or?
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. I mean, I do about 80% of my own stunts, which I'm very proud of. And then the stunt people come in and they do those things that I usually can't do, which is usually like huge flips. I don't do those because that would hurt. We choreograph it and we rehearse it, especially when we have weapons involved. That's the hardest because, even though they're made of rubber a lot of times, they can still hurt.
Well, it's hard rubber.
Yeah. Hi, kids. Yes, and and so we really rehearse it, and even with that, 9 times out of 10, you'll get the bruises, you'll get sore and stiff, or you blow out your ACL, which is what I did.
Oh, no.
At the end of season 4, we were doing a fight scene, and it gave out, and that was fun. Yay. But
memories. Thank you.
Hi again, Ming.
Hi again.
Well, my dream is to be an actress just like you, and you've been my biggest role model, and I was wondering if you had any advice for me for, getting into that business.
Sabrina. Right?
Yeah.
Sabrina, first of all, made me the cutest Funko Panda May Ming doll. Just want to say that. Anybody else can top that? But thank you so much for that again. As an actor, are you studying?
Well, I'm starting to get into it now. It's hard to find classes in the area I'm in. I live in Ohio, so it's...
Oh, well, I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Permane Brothers, Chinatown Inn, my parents' restaurant. If you ever go back, go eat there. It's really good. It really is a matter of finding classes and, just constantly hone in on the skill. And then it's just following your dreams. I mean, if you really want to do it, you'll probably have to go to New York, which is the closest place where there are filming and theater. And it's just, you just got to follow your heart and pursue it and believe in yourself.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi. So you were just recently presenter at the Tonys, and you looked amazing.
Aw, thank
And so my question is, I know you've done theater in the past, would you ever consider doing it again? Is there a certain role or show you'd like to do or be
For
in?
theater?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's really hard to do theater in LA because literally majority of the theater is in downtown LA and I live in the Valley. So for me to get to my 7 o'clock call time for, an 8 o'clock curtain, I would probably have to leave my house at 3 to get to downtown LA by 5 and then have dinner, so it's impossible. But when I'm done with Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I would absolutely love to do some theater in New York.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you'll all come and see me?
Yeah.
Because you can tell I'm really shy on stage.
No, we couldn't tell that at all. Hi again, Ming.
Hi.
I have 2 questions. They are Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. questions.
Okay, we got to limit this to 1 question.
Okay, well then I'll
No,
go
I'm
with...
just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ask you 2.
First question, season 3, when May is visiting her father.
Yes.
And he pulls out some photos of apparently a young Melinda May ice skating.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you?
No.
Sad.
I know they couldn't Photoshop a picture of me for some reason onto some skating person's body. Yes, no, that wasn't a picture of me.
Well.
It was really weird. Yeah, that didn't work out that way.
Okay, second question. You've kind of made it known at other appearances that you've done at cons that you're kind of a bit of a lurker on the set where there's kissing scenes with your castmates. Did anybody kind of lurk around to watch you during any of your kissing scenes?
I had 2.
But they're pretty significant.
Literally, no. I mean, it's like...
Ian and Elizabeth didn't sneak in because you've done that to them?
Right, but Clark... Well, because I'm just weird.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like the proud mom. Like, Clark and I are like the parents, and the last thing the kids want to do, right, is watch your parents kiss. So, yeah, no, it wasn't with any enthusiasm that they wanted to see us do it. So,
Well, thank you.
And in fact, the looks that was on Jeff Ward's face as
Chloe,
Deke
yeah.
and Chloe, that wasn't acting. That was just really their reaction.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Wow. It's like Klingon meets Follies or something. I like the sparkle there. Okay. All right.
Hello.
Hi.
You make the best angry faces on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I just gotta ask, what do you think of when you have to make that angry face? Is there something that just kind of inspires that?
I just think about being constipated.
Yeah, that'll do it.
No.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think Sorry, not about that.
Not going to let me end with that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
The show is awesome. It's one of my favorite shows to watch, and I'm bummed that it won't be back on until next season. I'm only getting 13 episodes. So.
Yeah.
But I do hope there will be a season 7 because, I look forward to seeing you guys on the show. So.
Same here. I mean, we love our fans, seriously. We are all geeks. Well, maybe, even Henry Simmons. And then it's just, we appreciate the support that we've had over the years, and it's miraculous that we hit season 5 and now hitting season 6. It's all because of you guys, and we work those long hours and break our bodies, but it's because we love you guys so much. Really, I'm not just saying that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Hold on here a second. Okay. Stop lying about the fan.
Oh my.
Kiss ass.
Hi. Welcome to Maryland, Ming.
Thank you.
You've done a lot of different projects over your career, movies, TV, voice acting. Do you have a project that stands out as your favorite? And if so, do you have a favorite episode and/or scene?
I mean, over the years, I think 2 major projects come to mind. I mean, right now I'm working on this show, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and it is, my pride and joy. It's my baby. It takes up a lot of my time, and I don't know. There's just something magical about it. I didn't mean to say that. That was.
It's a heady thing getting in your brain.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But I think as far as longevity, Mulan, which is just celebrating its 20th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? It was that long ago. I just don't age.
You really don't.
Because Mulan over the years, because it's such a classic story about a young girl and just a strong role model for men and women, I think just seeing the repercussions and the impact and inspiration that particular part has given to so many, it just warms my heart. It's really part of the perk of my job. And then the other one definitely is the Joy Luck Club. Yeah, for me. Yeah.
And as far as Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you guys seem like you really have a great time, and the whole cast gets along so well. And I think that adds to the show, and just it really comes out in the final product and makes it awesome. It's amazing, and so glad they're going to be a season 6. I'm sad that it's a shorter season, but at least it's still going on, and we can't wait to see Agent May kick more butt.
Yay! Thank you. Hi, Princess.
Thank you so much for coming. it was pointed out to me by my best friend from high school, whom I meet here at the conferences. He says, you know, she went to the same high school that we did. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Wait, you went to Mount Lebanon High?
I did.
No!
And my friend Hugh was part of it, graduated with me, and we took acting years there with Mr. Salvo and technical there with Mr. Lutz.
Right.
Yeah.
So Lutz is still there, right?
I don't know.
I think he's retired. Yeah, maybe.
I would expect him. However,
cool.
You know, because the school had such a big theater program with two theaters and lots of stuff, did that influence you to make the decision? Did you take the acting courses that were there, and was that like a springboard to get you into your career?
Well, I mean, first of all, this is so amazing. Mount Lebo! For me, I knew since third grade that I wanted to be an actor. And so I'm just one of those lucky people that never strayed from my initial, direction of where I wanted to go. Thank goodness Mount Lebanon had such an incredible school program for drama and for everything else, really. And then from there, I did some local theaters in Pittsburgh, did the Public Theater, did Civic Light Opera, where I got my equity card. And then when I got into Carnegie Mellon, and my mom, I don't know if some of you might have heard this story, but my mom is so funny. At first, she was kind of against me going into drama as a major. And she knew that Carnegie Mellon was a very prestigious, wonderful university. And when I told her that I'd gotten accepted into their drama program, she was just like, oh, American school's so easy. Like, she couldn't understand why they would give a degree for acting. So, hey, there you go. But yeah, I've always, and definitely, that's why during the Tonys this year, not only was it such an honor for my alma mater to give this, award for drama teachers of high schools, but to pick Melody Hertzfeld from the Marjorie Douglas Stoneman's school, where she wasn't just a drama teacher, but she was a hero in protecting 65 of her kids during the school shooting there. That was in Parkland, Florida. I think it reminds me the importance of education for anything, for our kids. So, yeah. Hey, maybe we can give you a high five. Come on, Princess Leia. That's awesome. Woo! Hi.
Hi. Thanks for coming. I got a question for you regarding Stargate Universe. How do you feel about playing such a character as that?
You mean Camille Ray?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of like, she's kind of like the bad guy on the show, in my opinion. But
she started off that way,
yeah,
for sure, but I think as time went on, she grew to understand that she had to not see things so black and white.
Sure. How did you feel about that first season where, it was only one season, but I mean...
No, it was 2.
Was it? Okay, I don't remember.
Whatever.
Obviously, it wasn't that important to me, but
No.
No, but I mean, the idea is, I always wondered how an actor would feel playing such a jerk, basically.
To answer your jerky question. Well, as an actor, our job is never to judge our characters in a way where we can't play them. So for me, I always have to find good reasons why a character pursues or does anything and justify it, and that's my job. Because any human being that can't justify their actions
Wouldn't do it.
like asking a jerky question. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't do it. Yeah. So I think for me, when I played Camille Ray, she saw it as she was in an authoritative figure. She was an authoritative figure, and she felt that what was not working out, it was up to her to step up and say so.
Fix it, yeah.
Yeah, and try to fix it. And so I never played her in any way where it wasn't justified. And I think over time, she definitely became a human being. So yeah. Okay. Watch the show again, all right? I'm just kidding. Hi.
Hi. So I had two questions. They'll hopefully be pretty short. The first one was, did you ship Fitzsimmons?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. Day one.
Yeah, awesome. Okay,
yeah, cool. Fitzsimmons, absolutely.
And then my other question is actually about, okay, so are you going to be reprising your role as Mulan in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they have Mulan in Kingdom Hearts 3 yet.
Yeah, they haven't announced everything yet, so I was just wondering if they'd picked up the phone and been like, hey.
I don't know. So, can't answer that. Sorry.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
So is there anything you can tell us, like rumors or something about Stargate Universe 3 continuing in some form, like at least closing up that open plot line?
I know, no, we're just still floating out in space. Yeah, my buddy Peter Kalamis is here. He's from Stargate Universe, and we just had a little mini reunion kind of party thing, and yeah, nothing yet. But
And, like any wacky adventures on the set when you were making the Stargate Universe TV series?
Wacky. I mean, yeah, no, it was a pretty dark show. But yeah, I'll tell you one thing. To be able to go through that Stargate when it's actually really spinning is pretty cool. Yeah, that was a fun thing to do.
All right, thank you.
Good afternoon again. Hi. At your table, I mentioned that I had been a fan of your early work as well as Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., etc. But I think I just read that your very first television performance was on a children's show. And I was wondering if you had seen Won't You Be My Neighbor and if you'd liked it.
I was invited to a screening of it or the premiere of it, and unfortunately I was out of town. I couldn't go. But I can't wait to see it. I hear it's wonderful.
Personally, I loved it.
Yeah. And, I mean, how cool to have that on your resume, to be, in King Friday's little world there with, the wonderful Mr. Rogers. He was incredible. He really was. Just such an icon of Pittsburgh. So,
thank you.
Nice little notch in my belt, I think. Yeah. Hi.
I had a quick question and a slightly more involved one. The quick one is, it's been pretty well spoiled that Clark Gregg is going to be in Captain Marvel, so much so that the IMDb has confirmed it.
I know.
It's on the IMDb.
Yeah, I think he announced it, too.
Yeah. Does that mean that you will be?
I can announce that I'm not.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it would have been great. It would have been wonderful, to kind of keep that whole Felinda thing going. But, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Kind of a corollary question to that is, I'm excited about Season 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too. However, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I know. My gosh, get with the program.
So one of the things that I was thinking of when I heard that Season 6 was announced, though, was you did a show called The End, and you actually managed to do a really good job of wrapping up a lot of the loose ends or several character arcs. My thought was there a point where you would look at the material that you're being given and say, this is not what I want to be doing with this character?
No, I mean, if there's ever any questions or concerns, you know, it's so minute, you know, it would be something that, whether it's a way that she says a line or something that I can talk to my writers about.
So you've had some creative input on how your character's voice comes
Yeah,
in?
minor, you know, but I trust them so much in their ability to just make things happen. I mean, they've been telling incredible stories. So I have complete faith in them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Ming.
Hi.
I have two questions. We had some friends that had to leave, and they wanted to know, are you still in touch with your cast members from Joy Luck Club?
Did your friends go off with Meredith? I'm just curious. Is there like a buffet somewhere I don't know about?
No, they live out of state. They had to leave work. So.
I'm sorry. Okay, so the first question was...
do you stay in touch with your castmates from Joy Luck Club?
Oh my gosh, yes. Nice. Yes, yeah. Yeah, we have like a whole on group texting all the time. No, it's very rare when things like that happen, but we genuinely had such an incredible bonding experience, and it was very early in my career, and you know, that I think for us it was just really a very special project. And yes, we do stay. We've watched, you know, our kids grow up and stuff, and it's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I had someone ask me to ask you what your favorite fight scene was. I know it wasn't the one where you tore up your ACL, but
no, that's for sure.
Yeah. But in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., what was your favorite?
I would have to say definitely, there were two. One was the May versus May fight. So, because the challenge of that one was so tremendous, and the fact that I had to fight in lingerie, as well as fight in a very sparkly silver dress, which at first I was just like, are you kidding? I'm going to look like a disco ball. And Ann Foley, who is an incredible costume designer, said, trust me, just trust me. It's going to be a memorable, you know, dress. So that was a lot of fun. And I actually chipped a couple of teeth in that fight scene. So, yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
So that one's a good one. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you again. Where's your bunny?
He's with my parents.
Okay. What's up?
I want to ask you why you wanted to be Agent May from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Teach them young. Why do I want to be Agent May? Well, you know, it's interesting because in the pilot episode, she didn't really have a lot of lines, and she wasn't like fully formed at all as far as the character was concerned. But what I like about her is that she is completely the opposite of who I am, if you can't tell. And to be able to absorb and play a character that is so different from who you are and still be able to be convincing. Hi, Karen. You know, it's a great challenge. And I just love that she's fearless and she's all heart and she knows what her mind is about what needs to be done, and she's not afraid to follow through with her own opinions. So.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everyone, this is Karen. But do we have time for three more, or we're running out of time? No? Okay, all right. All three of you. Which one? Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Have you played like a street fighter with the John Carver, and then how you work with him?
He was he was very charming, but I'll never Every time we worked together, he would always just go, we fix it in ADR. We fix it in ADR. Which means we'll fix it in ADR, which means he wants to redo all his lines post-production. So that's the one thing I always remember about him. So, all right, cool. I think Karen needs to take the mic away from me. Hold on, let me give you to Karen.
And I'm Ming-Na. Excuse me.
What?
You're not getting away that easily.
Oh.
We do appreciate what you have done, but we also want to show our appreciation some more.
What?
So if you would hang on just a moment, please. There's someone coming to see you.
Oh, okay.
And thanks, guys.
Hi.
Would you like a mic?
From you, for you. Thank you. Oh, no. All right, we have a special gift for you. Thanks again for coming to Shore Leave 40. But first, I got to tell you a little story. Shore Leave Convention was named after an original Star Trek episode called Shore Leave.
Right.
In that episode, the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland appears.
Duh.
So we would like to honor you by giving you your own Shore Leave bunny. Thanks again for seeing us here at Shore Leave 40.
Adorable. You know, I was born in the year of the rabbit. So besides pandas, I love rabbits. Thank you. That is so cute. Well, now I know why it's okay. That's great. Well, thank you again, John. Thank you. I don't know what do I do? See, I don't have a moderator. I don't know what to do. Wrapping it up on the set. Oh, put the rabbit on the set. Yes, I will put the rabbit on the set. So cute. Love my little rabbit. So, should we finish the 2 questions before I go, or should I just say bye-bye? Okay, I got the no, so you can answer my questions. I can answer your questions privately.
I don't have a question. I just have love from a 9-year-old niece who is Chinese American. Today is her birthday. Much love from someone who loves Mulan.
Oh, thank you. She has a 9-year-old niece, and at first I thought she said she had a 9-year-old geese. So, all right, that makes more sense. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end. You can subscribe here to subscribe to the channel. There's more videos off to the left. Mr. J says, don't forget to ring that bell button for more notifications.